Hey everyone, this is Ian with AlphaCars and Motorcycles. Today I'm sitting in a very special Mercedes-Benz. This is a 2020 Mercedes GLS580. In this video I'm going to be showing you the general condition. We'll go over some of the factory installed options as well as the ownership history. But we'll start it off by going on a fun little road test. As we know, that's the most fun part is driving a vehicle like this. As of today's date when this video is released, this GLS580 is available to purchase. It is for sale here at AlphaCars. So definitely check out the link in the video and in the description if you are interested. We have many other kind of special interest vehicles like this as well. So if you're an all-around kind of car enthusiast, you like making your morning commute something special, then definitely check out our inventory. But now let's start by taking this GLS580 out on the road. So now starting out, I'm just sitting at AlphaCars right now idling. I'll put it into drive and we can really see how smooth and comfortable this GLS is. Only 18,000 miles on this. So it's, I'm not gonna say a new vehicle, but it's very close to a new vehicle in its condition. So pulling out on the road here, 4-liter V8 twin turbo, I believe about 500 horsepower or 480 horsepower and a little over 500 foot-pounds of torque. So, getting out in traffic, having some power to pass, somebody on the highway, long road trips, this Mercedes really eats it up. It's so good at that. The air suspension, I'm on a New England back road right now. We're in Boxborough, Massachusetts. I'm looking at trees around me and a cracked up road that's been all patched up to try to keep it from falling apart. Sorry to say, but this thing is a dream. It's like riding on a cloud. Minimal road noise. It's got very, very nice Michelin tires. I always run Michelins on my personal cars. They're a really high quality tire that gives you a sporty feel, a good steering feel, good steering response, but also keep the road noise down and the ride comfort up. So I've just hit a little bit of traffic here, but I'll take this moment to mention, I almost wish it was nighttime or kind of a darker day, because all the ambient lighting in this, it's in the doors, along the dash, it's in these like kind of grab handles in our center console here. It is all very, very, very beautiful, and it's all customizable as well. So I kind of wish that could be, portrayed a bit better on video. But just rest assured, it'll be an ultra cool place to be once it kind of gets dark out and you can get all the lighting set up how you like it. I'm doing a little U-turn here on a little business park. Very, very tight turning circle. You'd be very surprised how tight the turning circle is for being kind of such a large vehicle. And now we're pulling out onto the main road again. And it sounds great, has a good growl to it. Not loud or anything, along those sort of lines, but just a very nice refined noise. While I'm cruising down the road here, I'll give you a little bit of the history on this GLS. It's a one-owner car. A local customer of ours, we always saw it at the very least once a year, if not twice a year, to have it fully, professionally detailed. They always took such great care of this car, and every time it came into our service department, it was always in very, very nice shape. It really didn't need a whole lot of work. So just in the last month, it's had really some quite extensive detailing work. It has paint protection film on. It's called a partial front end. So it's on the front half of the hood and the front fenders, and then full front bumper and on the mirrors. So you've got ultimate protection there from rock chips, and that also helps with keeping the UV rays, the sun's rays off the paint as well. And then it's had a full ceramic coating done. It's a graphene-based coating, very durable, awesome lasting effects to protect it from road salt, even light, marring and abrasion. It really adds a nice layer of protection on that paint that's very high level hardness. And of course it had the, required compounding and polishing of the paint, removing all the kind of light swirling that can happen just from normal use with unprotected paint. All the proper steps for a proper job, and that's all been done. And that, if I check my cheat sheet here, you know, it's around $2,000 for just the paint protection, and the all of the detailing work, that's another around $2,000 or $3,000 for all the prep work involved and, you know, the coating itself. So you know, lots of value-added improvements to this Mercedes, really setting it up for the next owner to just do what I did. You get in, you hit the start button, and you just enjoy this car, you know, for miles to come. It's all protected. Nothing else you got to think about of what what you want to do to you know, improve the longevity of a vehicle like this. And I just went around a kind of curvy part of the road, and with those Michelin tires, with the suspension set up on this GLS, it's really, you know, a pleasure to drive. It's fun to drive when you get into the curves, but then you can hit the highway and just eat up the miles. And really, I would say one of the most comfortable cars you could be in on the road. And I will mention, you probably see my Volkswagen hat. I do love Volkswagens, but I also do really like Mercedes. Every time I get in one, you know, they really do impress me. I've personally only owned Volkswagens or Audis, but you know, the whole German class of cars are really my favorite. So it's extra special to me to be in one of these and be able to show this to you guys and kind of give you some of my thoughts. You know, the overall purpose of this video is to show you the condition. It's such a clean, well-sorted car that's ready to jump in and go, you know, right off our inventory lot. But I can also add in just some of just why I like it, and maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. But I just wanted to add that little bit of, you know, personal taste into this, because I love the interior of this car. I think the exterior looks great with the, you know, the ride height, the flared wheel arches, which we will take a look at that in just a couple minutes here. So I've just stopped on a side street for a second, so I can look at my cheat sheet in a, you know, safe and proper way. But just a few of the things this has on the interior, as far as factory options that costs extra. We've got a heated steering wheel. The second row is heated as well. It's a 6-seat configuration, so it's single seating on each side in the back, which I will take the camera in a few minutes here and show you kind of the in and outs of that. It's also got the climate control settings in the rear, the back of the middle console. You know, the second row seats are heated as well. And all those 4 seats in the back electronically fold up and down by themselves. All very cool. We've got a panoramic sunroof. That's a $1,000 option just for that. And then we've got some you know, infotainment options it has, and of course it has the Macchiato headliner and the gray linden wood trim, as you can see a little bit of that on the dash here. I just arrived back at AlphaCars now, so I'm gonna grab the camera and we're gonna go around so I can show you the exterior condition, and we'll go through the interior so we can really get a good look at the design, quality, and the condition of everything. So now that we're outside looking at this GLS, I will tell you it's the Designo diamond white metallic paint. It's a very beautiful color. It even has like a pearl effect to it. Of course, it's a bit overcast today, but in the sun, it kind of changes shades a little bit, has kind of that flake glitter kind of look to it. So it's a very stunning color on this Mercedes, especially with, this has the night package, it's called. So it has all the gloss black, like kind of trims on it. So like the front splitter, the elements in some of the front grills, the mirrors, the window trim, even the roof rails are done in that black, and it has the black accents on the wheels as well. So I just think this is a stunning combo on a already very good looking vehicle. So now let's start to look at the condition. We can see on the front end, we have that partial paint protection film. So you can see the line of it is kind of right here. It's hard to notice unless you're right up close to it and I kind of show you, but you can see what I mean by that partial film. Taking a look at the condition of the wheels here. We'll get close and go down the side of the vehicle. You can see how well that reflects light with that coating on it. We have door edge protection on it as well. If we get up close here, we can see all 4 doors. course, we have our rear wheel here, more of that gorgeous black trim on all the windows. We have the black trim as well around the rear, the exhaust, kind of the black diffuser there it's called. Looking again, we'll look down the driver's side now. We see the door protection, edge protection. Very, very clean. If this vehicle has like a scratch or a ding on it, I can't find it. So very, very clean, very, very well taken care of. Now I'm gonna take you into the interior and we're just gonna look at the condition. So we have the door card here. And all of these switches are actual, I believe, stainless steel or maybe aluminum. They're actual metal. So it's just a very, very nice thing to use. We can see we've got our heated and ventilated seats. Sorry, the term was not coming to me. These seats are very comfortable as well. They hold you with the side bolstering. It really holds you in, but it kind of locks you into comfort, so to speak, because then, you know, it's not like a sports seat where it might have kind of thin padding. This is quite the opposite. Like I said, I think these seats are more comfortable than my couch in my house. So taking a look at the steering wheel, the center console. I can fire up the entertainment system here for you. All very beautiful. Like I said, like high definition. I'm not sure of the exact resolution, but whatever it is, it's probably close to, definitely over HD, maybe 4K. Taking a look at our passenger seat. All the center console items work beautifully. All like the doors to everything. It all slides very smooth. If I move this out of the way, we even got wireless charging there where the key is. There's even ambient lighting in the cup holders. We can see this kind of purple, bluish purple in there, as well as around the dash and the door. You can see there. I believe it's in some of the footwells as well. It's even in the rear doors. We've got the rear seat adjustment, the second row heated seats, our dual zone climate control in the rear. We've got some cup holders. Condition of the other rear door. I love the seating arrangement in this. No matter where you are in it, you have legroom, you have some very comfortable seats. And there's even charging ports, I believe USB-C charging ports in the back kind of armrest area with the cup holders. You see there. All the original mats are included. That AMG logo. Carpets, everything is just in spectacular condition. Sorry if the camera angle is occasionally not that great. I'm trying my best here with all these different nooks and crannies. And we even have a storage cubby in here with, once again, these are USB-C charging, and then a real kind of house style outlet there. Pushing that back in. And before I show you the cargo area, all four doors are soft close. So all you have to do is lightly close them, and they kind of suck themselves back in. Very nice, very quiet. If you get home late, don't want to slam a door, or just you want to be gentle with the car, then all of that is there for you to use. These are the front mats because we have the protective plastic right now installed. Well, you can see the front mats even look brand new, and these get the most wear and tear, especially the driver's one, which, you know, you always have your kind of heels resting on the material, which quickly kind of wears into it. Now let me show you a better look at this rear seating area. You can see those USB-C charging ports, the cup holders. I'll show you now all of the seats work beautifully. I never thought we'd have a day where we use window switches to fold seats up and down, but we do. I think it's very cool. So if I show you this first, I'll fold down both of the second row. It all works beautifully, no obscure noises or anything. And then if we fold our rear seats down, and now we've got all this cargo room at literally the push of a button. So now I'm going to fold our third row back up, and I'll do the same with our second row. It all works beautifully, as I said, and goes right into place, snaps right into place. And now if we take a look under the trunk floor, we've got the original spare, the toolkit, the jack, and our first aid kit, and of course just additional storage space. So now all we have to do is touch a button and our trunk closes beautifully. So now all that's left, I believe, is just to pop the hood. I'll show you the engine compartment real quick here. There should be a red lever. There it is. Soft closed door working beautifully. Now we can take a look at that 4-liter V8. Of course, pneumatic struts on the hood, so you just pull the little lever and it goes up with no issue. So all very original, very untouched, as you would expect with a car with 18,000 miles. All very, very nice. Hood insulation in good shape. We can see there's no witness marks on any of the bolts, fender bolts or hood bolts. So nothing's been tampered with. As I said, it is all original paint and body panels. And now, as we admire these really cool daytime running lights, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. If I missed anything on this GLS, leave a comment down below or give us a call at 978-263-9000. Please leave a like on this video and hit that subscribe button so then you don't miss the daily motoring content that we strive to give you. This has been Ian reporting from our Boxborough location, and until next time.